This is sparkling Maebashi Stadium, also called the Green Dome, where 15 World Championship events were contested on a banked 333-meter plywood oval. With its smooth surface and steep 42-degree bankings, this new velodrome may be the fastest in the world. One of the most appealing events is the professional Кейрин, a race that was added to the World Championship program in 1980 at the suggestion of the Japanese. It's a 5-lap, 45-mile-an-hour roller derby. All racers are obligated to remain behind a pacing motorcycle until 1.5 laps remain. They fight for position behind that cycle, and there's an advantage to being near the front of the pack. The Кейрин is about speed. With more on this race, here's Phil Liggett, who calls these races in Europe.
So 9 riders into the final. The first 3 home take gold, silver and bronze. The rider in blue there, the defending world champion Claudio Golinelli. The art here is not to become too nervous. You're not allowed to pass the pacing motorcycle, but you can certainly jostle for position. Golinelli moves up on the outside. He has a good position at the moment. He's on the outside shoulder of Michael Hübner, the man he probably fears most in this sprint. And Hübner bumping him up the track there. And Golinelli immediately falling to the back of the line. Urs Fröhler, the rider in red, holds the best position at the moment. He can see the line. When the motorbike peels off, he'll have first shot at gold. The motorcycle dictates the pace, and the riders going comparatively slowly. They must battle for position rather than use their strength yet. They're waiting for the moment the motorcycle peels off the track. That comes 1.5 laps from the finish, and then they go as quick as they can to take the medals. It's the Japanese rider, Tawara. He's been forced to the back, and he's trying to come again now on the outside. He's anxious now. He needs to be up near the front before that motorbike peels off. Coming round the lap this time. There's 1 lap to go to when the motorbike will leave them. At that point, Fröhler now trying to hold his position in that red jersey. Stephen Pate of Australia has found his way out from behind the bike, and he's actually trying to force Fröhler up the track. Now over the bike as it peels off. Pate goes first. Fröhler tries to take his wheel. Patrick de Rocca, the former bronze medalist from France, is out of it now, and there's a clash of pedals there as they go for gold. Pate looks over his shoulder. Michel Vartan close on his wheel. 1 lap to go now. Pate of Australia, the former sprint champion of the world, goes clear. Michel Vartan of Belgium tries to come up. No holds barred now. Each rider is flat out. Hübner is in 3rd place. Sees the door on the inside open by Pate. Takes it well. Gets inside that red line. It's gone down as de Rocca. And on the line, I think Pate has got it. But I'm sure, too, there'll be an objection by Michael Hübner of East Germany. And let's have a look again at that sprint in replay. This is Pate of Australia. He was below the red line, but he went above it to elbow Michel Vartan out the way. He left the door open, and the red line is a sprinter's line. In the last 200 metres, the man inside it first has the right of way. That right of way is Michael Hübner on the inside now, and Pate, clearly annoyed about that, fights all the way back, but goes himself inside the red line, and in fact, he pushes Hübner here, watch this, onto the blue ribbon and off the track. At the back, you can see that Patrick de Rocca, in fact, hit the back of Pate's wheel as well. And that could be another reason that could get Pate disqualified. Well, there are the referees of the World Cycling Championship. They're consulting, and here's the decision. And he has been disqualified. The winner is Michael Hübner. Another slice of history at these World Championships. And there is a very disappointed and very annoyed Stephen Pate of Australia.
What makes you say he's annoyed, Phil? Michael Hübner celebrating there the results of the Кейрин race after that disqualification. Now, here is a look at